What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. In yesterday's episode we won the draft in the Messi vs Ronaldo draft and we got a 100k pack. I think YouTube was a bit broken yesterday, so if you did miss that video, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. I want to thank you guys for the support on the series this week. The footies, this will be the last day for the footies. So what I was thinking was perhaps starting fresh on Draft to Glory. What do you guys think about that? Starting a brand new account and seeing if we can go again when there's no longer anything decent in packs, because the glory of this account has been achieved. We have received more than enough glory. We've packed Ronaldo, we packed informs, team of the seasons, man of the matches, etc, etc, legends, the lot. We've done it all. The only thing we haven't packed is a footies card. So with that in mind, if you guys want to see me start from an episode 1 on a season 2, 15,000 likes is the target. If you don't hit the 15k, I know you don't really want it. So we'll see what we're at with that and we'll go again. And I think it'll be fun to start again because the consumables right now are actually way expensive, which means there is potential to make profit from it so far. What we're going to do today is we're going to try and go for a couple more big players, I think. Let's go for the 4-4-2 flat. We won it last time we had the 4-4-2 flat, so I'm happy to take it on again. And we'll take, we're going to take, when I use Higuain with AA, he wasn't great, was he? So we could take Ronaldo, we could take Neymar. We're going to take Higuain and give him a second shot. And maybe we'll take, if we can get like a Suarez or an Ibra, that would be, okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll take a Danny Welbeck. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll go for a great player and an average player, a 79 rated and a 95 rated, and we'll see what we can make out of the players. And not too bad here. We've got Inform Henderson, which will get a strong link to Wele up in that top left striker spot there. We get Steven Gerrard, who also might not be a bad shout. Now, obviously, we could take Pjanic. We could take Nainggolan. Both have team of the season versions. Pirlo and Verratti aren't really that effective. Gerrard will get a soft link to Henderson. So I think the smart choice is going to be Pjanic. And hopefully we can get a decent right mid and decent left mid. We get the Dortmund Blaszczykowski. It's not the Fiorentina one that we need. So we get a BPL right mid and a Syria Ansaldi. But obviously Ansaldi is actually a left back, so he wouldn't make the greatest right mid. He wouldn't be bad though. Good pace, good passing. Let's give him a shot. Let's give him a shot. We'll get the strong link there. Now left mid Hazard would be great. We get the new transferred Mario Götze in the team. We get Raheem the Dream Sterling, who is going to have to be, and that gives so many strong links now as well that we can go with any left back and any left centre back that we want. So we're going to take Kurzawa, I think. I don't use Kurzawa often. Let's try and get ourselves a Thiago Silva. We're going to take definitely Barzagli as well because he's going to link up with the guys on the right hand side, and the same with Bonucci, and that strong link there, that perfect link, is actually very effective for us. Now, at right back, a Florenzi would be nice. There's nothing there that really suits us. We need Argentinian or Italian. There is neither Argentinian nor Italian, so we'll take the best player for fitting the team. And then last but not least, we have, again, nothing that really helps us, so we'll take Julio Cesar in the meantime. Now, we can change this a little bit and swap those around. It doesn't get any more chem at all, but I think it helps the team. Or we could do that, and then, you know, we could potentially play Ansaldi at right back if we get the right midfield that we need, which would be pretty damn good. But into the reserves, you know, we don't have many BBVA players here, so it wouldn't be too bad to take one. Benatia, the Juve version, he doesn't fit because we don't need him, but Alexandro does work, and we'd actually put Alexandro. Left back gives us 9 chemistry bonus points. That's what's up. And we don't, Kurzawa doesn't fit either, so Fernandez has to stay there, unfortunately. But that puts us already up to 95 chemistry, which is decent. Let's take Jamie Vardy, and we might play him up front instead of Wele. Again, the English link's doing good things for us. Morris doesn't help us. Anthony Martial does if we had a Man United player, but we don't. So we'll take a super sub Griezmann, and we'll see what we get again. So once again, we could go Oscar. He doesn't fit the team right now, But as a BPL super sub, he could be pretty fun. So we'll put him into the team. And then last in the reserves, we get Dybala's a good shout. Casco, we used him actually in a couple of drafts ago, and he was amazing for us. Is Argentinian work for us? Argentinian doesn't work. I guess it works. It doesn't work better than Fernandez. It definitely doesn't. We'll take Sirigu. Sirigu's a smart choice because of the Italian links, and that puts us up to 100 chemistry as well, which you cannot complain about. So far the main team looks alright. It doesn't, don't get me wrong, it doesn't look amazing. There's some nice players in there. There's some garbage players in there. We do get Handanovic, but I think is Sirigu better? No, Handanovic walks that one, so we'll put Handanovic into the team. Next up, we get Otamendi might be a good shout. We could take Otamendi for sure, just in case we can finish off a BPL defence there. And in fact, Otamendi might work at right back. Oh, wow. We get that Chiellini card, and we're going to take Chiellini no matter what. And we're going to go play him in at right back there, and he's going to get more chem than Fernandez was. And then we're going to find the guy with the most pace, which is the team of the season, Barzagli, and that's the guy that's going to play out there at right back. So we need a link for Pjanic still. And other than that, we have got what we are going with, and there's nothing there for us. So who's the highest rated here? 77, Perez is the highest rated, and this is another non-La Liga draft. We get Cardona, Wanyama doesn't help. We'll take Cardona for a super sub again. We haven't even been offered Neymar or Messi at all. I think Neymar and Ronaldo came in the first pick where we took Higuain. Outside of that, we just don't have. They haven't shown up. They just haven't appeared for us. And in the last spot, we're gonna get Ibra, Ronaldo, De Bruyne, Messi, or Neymar. Now I could take De Bruyne here and play him off chem in the middle. Imagine if I'd taken Nainggolan. That would have just been it, because De Bruyne would have got that soft link to Nainggolan, which would have given them both 10 chem. As it is, De Bruyne actually would lose us chem in the middle because he's got no defender to come back off of, unless we played Otamendi, but then we don't have a BPL left back, so that doesn't really work. We could take Ronaldo as a super sub. We've already got Griezmann, we've already got Vardy, so Ronaldo would be good, Ibra would be good, Messi would be good. Let's take Ronaldo as our super sub. Let's put Vardy. We could put Vardy up front actually. He's got way better stats. Oh, there we go. Better lighting. I thought that light went out, but it seems to have popped back on. We got, Vardy's got way better stats than Wele there. So we'll put Griezmann and Oscar onto the bench. Perez can come off. It's not a high-rated squad, and I tell you what, I actually tried to get good players and do something a little different, but it's not too different. We've got a full Juventus backline. We've got Higuain and Vardy up front with Pjanic, Henderson, Sterling, and Saldi in midfield, and Handanovic in net there. So the manager we need, pretty much Italian is all we're looking for. There we go. So we get the Italian, which is going to put Barzagli up to 7 chemistry, which is really, really good in a 100 chem team. It really isn't too bad at all. It shouldn't make him play badly at all. And then 8 chem for Pjanic there as well. So that is the team we're going to play with, guys. Let's get into game number 1. Okay guys, so into the gameplay we go, and the first opponent we come up against has got an 89 rated, 92 chemistry, 4-3-3-4 team. He's got pretty much your standard draft team at this stage in FIFA. 99 Ronaldo, 99 Messi, that 94 Di Maria in the CM spot. Not a bad place to put him, to be perfectly honest, but with the way the chemistry system works now, I would probably move him there as a sub. And we got quite lucky at the start. A nice shot there from Vardy on the edge of the box, blocked very well, defended actually very good, and the ball fortunately fell to Pjanic in the box, who shoots and scores. Now, when I built this team again, we built a team 2 drafts ago, City A team, because we wanted something different, and I built this team because I saw Higuain pop up with Ronaldo and Neymar, and I thought, do you know what, let's just again go for something different. We picked up Danny Welbeck, Raheem Sterling, and Jordan Henderson, and I've used Henderson a couple of times in FIFA this year, and no more than that, and I wasn't impressed when I used him. However, this inform Henderson was actually spectacular. He scores a great goal there to put me 2-1 up, and for some strange reason, my opponent got really angry after I went 2-1 up and started sliding all over the place all the time, in spite of the fact that he was actually still in the game. It was really surprising that he did that. And you see Henderson there got man of the match. I did make a couple of subs that game. I never made any more subs throughout the rest of the tournament. And when you look at the match stats, it was dead even. Yes, I probably would have scored the penalty, but not definitely. And if he saves the penalty, he's still well in the game. But if he didn't slide like a lunatic, he wouldn't have even given me the penalty. He was still well in the game. But we get our first win, guys, and go into the quarterfinals where we come up against a 95 Chem 89 rated team. Another fantastic team. I did look at this a little bit and think, okay, his midfield lack pace massively. So I'm hoping I can abuse that. And what I got out of this team, obviously I started Jamie Vardy, not Danny Welbeck, and I absolutely love this team. And I don't know if it was the team exactly or if it was also the formation, because the last time we used this formation, we won the draft really easily. And 4-4-2 is a formation that used to be my favourite formation in FIFA. At the start of FIFA 15, I went on about a 120 game win streak, like literally like the first days, the first week or so of FIFA 15. I went on like a 120 game win streak with the 4-4-2, and then EA patched the game, they did something to it, and the 4-4-2 just wasn't working anymore. At the start of FIFA 16, the 4-4-2 was garbage, it just didn't work, it left holes, and when they make these kind of soft patches and small updates, I wonder if they change small things within formations that really help them. And whatever happened with the last update, the 4-4-2 is now a very, very relevant formation again. Defensively, it's solid. Offensively, it's solid. I did try the 4-4-2 the other day on draft, and the two CDMs I didn't like. I don't know what it was, but I know they're only like moved back a little tiny bit, but it made for me all the difference. But we end up winning 3-0 in the quarterfinals after a very strong performance, dominant over my opponent. You know, one of the easier games that I'm going to have. And once again, Pjanic and Henderson dominated the centre midfield. Jamie Vardy scored 2 goals. Henderson scored... did Henderson score that game? I think so. Into the semi-final, we come up against a 186 team. 96 Neymar, 98 Suarez, and 90 Griezmann. I did again look at his team and think, do you know what? Having a silver and a non-rare in your midfield 3, and then having the lack of pace that Krychowiak has as well, this could be one of those games that is just really good for me to abuse the pace of Vardy, and that's exactly what it was. And Vardy there gets through on goal after a Higuain pass, has the pace and strength to hold off Bartra, slams that one into the top corner and puts us 1-0 up. And then 5 minutes before half-time, DeMarcos plays it to Bartra, Higuain intercepts and steals. He plays the ball through to Vardy, Bartra back to the keeper hits the ball, it hits Vardy in the gut, and Vardy taps that one home. So a really nice, easy finish. And at 2-0 there, the final was beckoning. And there was still time for another goal. 65 minutes in, Sandro to Ansaldi. A brilliant roulette from Ansaldi. He waits, he evades the slide tackle, plays that through to Vardy. Vardy plays it through to Jordan Henderson. Henderson cuts inside, shoots and scores. And once again, Pjanic, Henderson just dominating that midfield. And I tell you guys, I don't know if it's because Henderson has a lack of skill moves and a lack of ability that I don't try anything with him other than the basics, and that's what makes him good. But he's just really, really good. You know, if I would have had a 4-star skiller or a 5-star skiller in centre midfield there, I might have tried a different skill move. I might have tried to be flash or cocky and probably end up costing myself. But it just worked. And then into the final we go, guys. We come up against a really, really nice team. Royce, Muller and Messi up front. Gundogan, Ben-Yat and Koke in midfield. And then a solid defence there with Chiellini and Florenzi in centre-back. Felipe Luis at right-back. Schmelzer at left-back. But in for Marchetti in goal, I did kind of look at that and think, yeah, we could take advantage of this. And it didn't take us long to take advantage of this. Jamie Vardy evading a tackle, threads it through to Jordan Henderson, who shoots. It gets blocked. And who's there again? Our other midfielder. Pjanic is there once again, and he heads that one into the back of the net. And we go 1-0 to the good. Just 10 minutes after that, Gundogan here. You can see the lag in this game right now as well. It was clean until I scored, and then it went super, super laggy. And Saudi here picks up the loose ball into Jamie Vardy. The fake shot was great. He gets into the box, into the area, shoots and scores. And once again, I tell you something. Jamie Vardy is just another player that I just haven't used much, right? And I don't know why, because I think Aubameyang is godly in this game. Whether it be his regular card, his upgraded card, his team of the season, his footies, it makes no difference. Aubameyang is godly. There was a problem here. Look at the red dot that I am. Look at the defender that I am. It would not let me change defender. It would not let me do anything. I don't know if it was because of the lag or because of my controller or what, but it wouldn't let me change player or do anything until after he scored, which was so frustrating because I was like, yo, this is the final. If we end up, losing or conceding another goal because of that nonsense, I'll be so mad. But we pulled it straight back with Higuain getting, I think his first goal of the tournament, maybe his second goal of the tournament. But Jamie Vardy outshone him, and yeah, it just takes me back to saying I don't know why I don't use Jamie Vardy more. Vardy is spectacular, whether it's his gold card or his informs or what, it doesn't make any difference. In FIFA, that much pace is just so broken. Having like 90 or more pace as a striker, you just burn defenders for fun. And don't get me wrong, this guy has got man of the match Chiellini and inform Florenzi. He's got a lot of pace in defence, and I still managed to dominate him. And look at this from Vardy, lovely little swivel on the inside, gets it to Pjanic. Pjanic shoots and scores, and that reminded me of the goal from Henderson in game 1, where he hit it with his weak foot across the keeper. We go 4-2 up, and there was also time for a fifth. 85 minutes in here, guys. Henderson plays the through ball into Jamie Vardy. The guy slides with Chiellini, misses. He actually already has 2 men sent off at this point. He was very mad. Jamie Vardy gets in, finesse shot, hits the bar, and there is Higuain to head that one home and end this game. So we end up picking up a nice 5-2 win in the final, guys. A very, very good tournament with a very good team, and I can't, I'm happy playing with random teams now because I don't know, it's something a little different that I enjoy. But that is the end of the gameplay, guys. Let's get into the packs. So guys, we end up getting a very nice win with this team. Let me tell you something, guys. This team and this formation were both spectacular. This is probably one of the best defenses I've ever played with as a solid back four in all of FIFA. Alexandro is amazing. Chiellini, 80 pace, 95 defending, 91 physical. Low high work rates is perfect. Bonucci with that 72 pace, 89 defending, 85 physical, medium high work rates. And then Barzagli with 81 pace, 95 defending, and 86 physical with low high as well. Honestly, it was just such a solid team. Henderson and Pjanic were great. Vardy was absolutely spectacular the entire time. And as per last time around, actually, when me and Skills used Higuain together, Higuain was actually pretty garbage. He got 2 goals in the final, but the final was quite easy. It was actually against a guy who doesn't believe that I'm me. He messaged me. In fact, I'll show you the messages here. He's probably I think he's just clicked on. So he messaged me, lol, how badly you want to suck off NepentheZ. I am NepentheZ. You wish, you 12-year-old faggot. Interesting. Go check my Twitter. I tweeted the conversation. Bro, you dumb as fuck. You ain't fooling nobody. Then go check my Twitter. Bro, I don't know why we're going for bros. Oh my. Why is there a U? I thought it was always a E. He obviously doesn't realise that I have more than one account, like for Draft to Glory, for Road to Glory, etc, etc. But the bottom line is, we won the draft. We got a 100k pack in yesterday's episode and we got nothing in it. Can we get as lucky as to get another 100k pack? No, we get a 50k pack and a 5k pack. So this is pretty much the last opportunity for us to pack anything good in packs before the new kind of informs from the BPL start coming out. That's actually a really good pack. 2 1,000 coin unlocks and a centre forward to cam card. That's pretty damn good. I don't know if this is an expensive position modifier or not. Another 1,000 coins off of that position modifier, another 1,000 off the coins. We're actually going to make about 5,000 coins back off of that 5k pack, which is pretty damn good. So all we need to make back after match coins, let's say 2,000 match coins, we only need to make about 8,000 coins off of this rare players pack, which we should get from discardable. So it'll be a profitable episode no matter what. I'm begging for a footies here. Begging for a footies. Let's go, EA. Oh, it's going to be it's a transfer Gertzer. Yes! That's a big pull right now because he's just come out in packs, which means he's probably selling for a considerable amount at the moment. 6,000 was there. I mean, I'm going to sell him straight away here. And we're going to get I'm going to list him out for 5,500 coins. That is still a really good pull. The transferred left mid, the reason why he's not selling for much is probably because he's a left mid rather than the cam. But we got the transferred Gertzer. We got the transferred Batshuayi. We've also got Schmelzer and Jilly Bodgy, who also both sell. We'll send the rest of the items to the club for now. But that 50k pack wasn't too bad. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. Hopefully that Mario Götze does sell for 5k, maybe 4k if I have to relist or whatever. But this, guys, for today is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.